Welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. In this video, we are going to talk about Houston mooring accident lawyer. If you have suffered a mooring line injury, it is vital to consult with an experienced, successful lawyer who understands maritime laws. With more than 4 decades of experience, Houston Maritime Accident Attorneys at the cruise law firm PC can help dock workers and longshoremen who have sustained on-the-job injuries. Mooring lines are an inescapable sight at the port of Houston and terminals throughout the Gulf of Mexico region. They keep ships tethered to docks and terminal where workers load and unload cargo every day. While mooring lines look relatively innocuous from land, they can pose deadly risks to port, harbor, and dock workers if they are tied too tightly without being slacked. This can create a serious dangers of line snapback as a result of hazardous weather conditions or related dock activities. A broken mooring line can lead to devastating injuries that put an employee's life and lives in danger. And the next is common cause of mooring line accident. There are a number of ways that mooring line may cause a catastrophic accident that result in serious or fatal injuries for nearby docks workers. Common causes of accidents involving mooring lines may include faulty or damaged equipment causing mooring line to snap and then cinches cables, or mooring lines that have been tied too tightly, incidents caused by inexperienced or insufficient crews tripping over cables or mooring line. Common types of mooring line in injuries. When a mooring line breaks or snaps or otherwise causes an accident, the resulting injuries can be significant and lead to temporary or permanent physical limitations. Workers may even killed under the wrong circumstances. Some of the common mooring line injuries that may be sustained by Houston port or harbor workers include amputated or crushed limb, broken bones, mild, moderate, or severe traumatic brain injuries, crush injuries, eye injuries, spinal cord injuries or paralysis, back and neck injuries, muscle injuries. When you suffer these types of injuries, you are likely to have a significant medical cost and a lengthy recovery period. A skilled maritime accident lawyer can help to obtain compensation for your past and future medical costs, lost earning capacity, physical pain, physical limitation, disfigurement, and mental anguish. And then the next is damages in mooring line accident. Numerous laws allows injured maritime workers to pursue compensation for the injuries or other losses. The laws that apply in your case will depend on the circumstances of your accident or injuries. Each case involves a unique set of fact, evidence that will determine the outcome. A team of experienced Houston maritime accident attorneys, such as ours at the cruise law firms, can explain what to expect in your case and whether one or more of the following laws applies to your injury. And then Longshore and Harbor Workers' Compensation Act. The Longshore and Harbor Workers' Compensation Act (LHWCA) may allow employees to recover compensation if they have been injured while working at port, harbor, or non-navigable waters. In general, LHWCA compensation may be available to dock or wharf workers who meet the criteria of the following two tests are designed to determine that they maritime employees. And then status tests. These tests pertain to the type of work an employee performs and say that some part of workers' duties must involve maritime work in order to receive compensation under the LHWCA. And then status tests. This test pertains to the employee of typical job location and says the employee who work on, near, or around the meadow may recover LHWCA compensation. However, administrators and office workers are excluded. If an employee passes both the status and status test, he or she may be able to receive compensation for temporary or permanent disability, medical treatment, transportation, and rehabilitation costs. Additionally, the Act permits injured workers or their surviving family members to sue a third party for negligence that resulted in dockside injury or death. And then the next discussion is about the Jones Act. For seamen injured on navigable waters, the Jones Act may allow a lawsuit against an employer under the Jones Act. Earned seamen may be able to recover compensation for past and future medical medical expenses, physical pain, disfigurement, physical limitation, mental anguish, and loss of earning capacity. Numerous factors may determine whether an employee can file a Jones Act claim, and this type of claim may not be available to some dock or harbor workers. Knowledgeable Texas Maritime Injury Attorney can explain whether your injury is covered by the Jones Act and what options are available to you for pursuing compensation. And then the next is maintenance and cure. The legal doctrine of maintenance and cure allows an injured seaman to receive monetary benefits after an injury until he or she reaches maximum medical improvement. The two types of benefits that may be available under this legal doctrine include maintenance, or compensation for daily living expenses such as food, housing costs, and necessary utilities, and then cure, payment for medical expenses arising from an injury. And then the next is unseaworthiness. When a crew member is injured or killed because of the vessels is not considered seaworthy, the affected employee or his surviving family members may be able to sue the vessel's owner for compensation. If a ship's mooring lines fail, that may be grounds for unseaworthiness claim. Through an unseaworthiness claim, you may be able to obtain compensation for past and future loss of earning capacities, medical bills, physical limitation, and unseaworthiness claim is separate from negligence under the Jones Act, and may offer additional avenues for compensation and recovery of damages. However, the employer may also be able to sue an employer or third party for negligence in causing his or her injuries or losses. And then how our Houston mooring line accident attorneys can help. Mooring line accident can lead to severe or even fatal injuries. When you or a family member is affected by a mooring line accident, you may have a claim for compensation under one or more maritime or Texas laws. When our maritime injury lawyers handle your case, we start with a thorough investigation to identify potential causes of your injuries. We move quickly to preserve important evidence and to identify the responsible parties. We build the strongest possible case to show why you deserve compensation, and we'll take your case to trial when that's the best course of action. If you have suffered a mooring line in injury, Texas, our team of dedicated Houston Maritime Accident attorneys can help. I think that's all, guys, the information that I can share to you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you need information about maritime topics, you are in the right channel. Why? Because in this channel, we talk about it a lot. And then don't forget to share this video to your friends, family, and your loved one. Maybe they need information about maritime topics. When you share this video to them, it means you already helped them to get through their problems. I think that's all, guys, the information that I can share to you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.